Hey everyone. Hey Dawn.
Hey, Bonnie.
It's like dinner and learn today.
I'm gonna check to make sure that we are live because the last time we did this, um,
Technical.
we had some technical,
Ooh, you are.
and I don't want to not. Um, we're in there, Bonnie. Okay,
Okay, great.
so Bonnie, I think while you're taking off one eye, because I have one eye off already, I'm going to talk about some tools that we're going to be using, and we are going to be using
Okay.
3 of the brushes from our essential brush collection, and those are the eye blending brush, excuse me, the all over color brush, the smudger brush, and the crease brush. They're part of the brush collection. And along with that, you get a all over powder brush and you get a cheek brush. Okay. And a nice little bag. The other one is this all over eye blending brush that we'll use after we get all of our shadows on and we can blend. Now, one of the things I want to talk about our brushes are that our brushes are synthetic and they can be used with liquid, cream, and powder products. So Bonnie, right before we got on, was using, we're going to be doing a lunch and learn on these, our new gel um, cream cheek colors. And so
Yeah,
she just used her, she put it on with her fingers, but you can use a foundation brush to blend that. You can use our cheek brush. So all of our brushes can be used with that. So
I did put it on my lips too. I know this isn't a tutorial about these gel cream blushes, but I just thought I'd tell you that. Little shout out, little shout out. Okay, Dawn, what
Bonnie,
are we doing tonight? We didn't even tell them.
well, oh,
It's
I
June
forgot. Okay,
1st, Dawn.
it's
You know
June
what that
1st.
means? We have a new glamour look.
Yes, and I got it put together here.
Oh,
And
so
really, Bonnie,
pretty.
it's it's so pretty. And what I love about this look is that every woman could use it. And in the respect that it's hazelnut, rustic, candlelight.
Candlelight and biscotti.
So yes, so just great eyeshadows. And it's in, I have it packaged in our petite palette. It retails for 42, yours tonight for 35. So shout out if you want it. So yes.
Dawn. Oh, the eye primer. I just wanted to say one more thing. We're going to be, this is every month we have like a focused glamour look, which is so great because it kind of stirs up our palettes and teaches us how to use different colors and to mix and match. And I love that. And so I was super excited to pick out a new look for June. Dawn and I have such a good time picking those out. But I wanted to say we're going to be doing this look all month, and you might see these colors tonight. You might think, oh my gosh, I really want this. You know what? Drop us a text, drop an emoji, and say, I want this look. I want this look. Dawn, can you flip it over again? And on that, the reason that, okay, flip it over again. On the bottom of this picture, it has a picture of the brushes. And I really, along with this glamour look this month, I really want to focus on people having good brushes because good tools make all the difference in the world. So you'll be reminded when you get your sample. So let us know if you want some. Okay, Dawn, what are we going to do?
Well, first and
Eye
foremost,
primer.
if you're going to take the time to put on eyeshadow, um, and one of the things I did think we were going to talk about, we are going to talk fast, but 3 things we're going to accomplish tonight. We're going to talk about tools, which we already talked about, which brushes we're going to use, and we'll tell you which ones we are using to put on which colors. One of the reasons why I like eye primer is I have a hooded eye. And what that means is when my eye's at a natural resting state, you don't see my lid. So when I'm putting on eyeshadow, if I didn't use eye primer, by like an hour after I put it on, the color would be gone. It would be in the crease and it would be a big wet blech. So this helps keep it on. It makes the colors look shinier and brighter. And I think I have to use less product. So that's
That's
what
what I was going to say.
so I say it's like Elmer's glue. You put it on as a like a cream and it just vanishes.
You can
So
put it on with your fingertips, or I'm using one of our uh, cream brushes. So you just let it on and let it dry. It just disappears.
So when I said I had a hooded eye, one of the nicest things about working with a Mary Kay beauty consultant is she will help you determine what shape eye you had, where you should apply what color for what, if it's day, evening, or like just an all over look. She will help you decide that. So that's one of the reasons why I really like sitting down with my customers, because we can show them with 4 colors. There's like probably what 13 different ways you can apply this, Bonnie, right?
Yep.
Looks.
There's a lot. And brown is so neutral. It's great on any eye color. It'll make any eye color pop. It's just a really good palette to have.
And
I
it's
think it looks kind of bronzy, like summery, and
and look what you're wearing. You're wearing coral. I'm wearing turquoise. So I mean, it can go with really anything.
I'm a
So
blonde. You're a brunette.
well, I am when I see my hairdresser. I am. Thank you very much.
We can't tell all our secrets on here. Okay, Dawn, how are we doing this look? I'm super excited to do this.
Okay, so the way I did my left eye.
Okay.
I took biscotti and I put it all over.
Okay.
Okay. Then I took Candlelight, and I like to keep my lid really light. I put Hazelnut all in my crease and Rustic in the wedge. So that's how I did it.
Okay, so right now I'm using the all over powder brush. I mean, the eyeshadow powder brush. And I'm just putting it all over my eye.
And Bonnie, I want to show something. This is my
Okay.
perfect, my big pro palette. And you
Mhm.
can see that this little eyeshadow, my biscotti, is almost worn out. I can flip it out and I can replace that. One of the nicest things about Mary Kay eyeshadow is that these compacts are magnetic. So that way you can just replace
Ways.
the eyeshadow. When you
Mhm.
go in, if you would buy a 4-pack of eyeshadows, you're going to use one really fast, and then the other ones, you're not going to have them, and then you're going to be sad. So
So I put Candlelight on my lid. Is that what you did, Dawn?
yes, I put the yes, I'm working. I'm a little slow today.
Biscotti all over, Candlelight on my lid. And then you did hazelnut in the crease with my
Yeah,
little crease brush.
you're fast tonight.
I am.
Oof. I kind of like when we do these glamour looks or foundation looks on Saturday morning or during the morning, because then I'm okay. Now I hate to put on eyeshadow and then go upstairs and
I have
Bonnie.
to just say, if somebody wanted a really natural look, this is like very natural, but very pretty. I just wanted to
Which
say
brush
that.
did you use
I
for the
didn't do the
hazelnut?
rustic yet. What?
Did you use the smudger?
I use the crease brush for the hazelnut, and I'm using the smudger for the rustic.
Okay. The smudger brush is one of my favorite brushes because the bristles are short and you don't have that flyaway product.
Mhm. I have a little bit of a hooded eye too, and what that means is that you don't see a lot of your eye, uh, your eyelid when your eye is open. And I always recommend a good rule of thumb when you're putting on eyeshadow. You know, we've all read since we were reading the magazine 17, to put it in the crease, put the color in the crease. Well, I don't know about you, but if I put the color in my crease and I don't put it anywhere else, it's like invisible. I don't even see it. So I always like to look straight ahead in the mirror and then just kind of on that crease bone, make sure that I see that color. And if you want the color a little bit deeper, I kind of like deeper colors,
Oh,
is just to even give it like a windshield wiper kind of effect, because it just makes it a little bit deeper look.
Bonnie, I really
How's
like
that
this.
look, John?
I really like this rustic. I have hazel eyes and I really like this. And I am going to put a shout out. There are like 3 color groupings, and I'm going to say rustic and burnished bronze, mahogany and cinnabar, and hot fudge and espresso, where we have 3 different brown colors.
Color, kind of. Mhm.
when you are working with your consultant, of all of those 3 sets of eyeshadows, one of them is going to pop out. So one's like a frost or a shimmer, one's a lighter matte, and one's a darker matte. But one of them, when you put it on your skin tone, it'll be the one for you. So you don't need all of those colors. You just need the right one for you. And then Bonnie, once you got
I
those,
put the Rustic now in my crease because I wanted to.
Mhm. Yeah, your eyes look really nice, Bonnie. Do you have bluer eyes?
I have blue eyes.
Yeah.
Mhm. These are great colors on blue eyes. You know what? We are no different than all of you. I have to tell you, I didn't have Rustic in my palette. I don't think I've even used Rustic very often. I
Well,
know.
you start-
So, you know what? We even get stuck in our routines of what we do. And so that's what I love doing this makeup tutorial with because it gives me a chance to try different colors and step outside of my comfort zone. Now I'm going to wear it all month. It's going to be my new favorite.
So Bonnie, as a sales director, because we are both sales directors, I think like 3 years ago when these colors came out, because it was before COVID, um, the company sent us one of each of the eyeshadows. So they sent us like 35 eyeshadows. And I looked at them and I almost picked and I almost chose. And I said, no, Dawn, you're going to take all of them for you because they were a gift from the company. And guess what? I play with them because guess what? What I use, I will sell. And now I can kind of tell the difference. No, that one, because I've used them. I'm like, I can look at somebody and go, you're going to like hot fudge. You're going to like um,
Mahogany.
hot or espresso. So, I mean, it's
Mhm.
just,
Oh, yeah.
yes. I mean, it's just different undertones. So,
Mhm. And this is actually really good for Dawn and I I mean, I'm sure I've tried it. I mean, I have used it. I just haven't made it really
yeah.
lot. So,
And
so I'm learning just with you guys too.
and Bonnie, how I changed this look because I was wearing this color instead of using a deep brown eyeliner, I put on this morning steely. So it kind of changed the color a little bit, but you could wear black, deep brown, or the steely pencil with it. So, and are you using the eyeliner pen?
I love it.
Okay, is that why your eyeshadow looks so dark? Okay.
I don't have it on this eye yet. Oopsie.
Bonnie, the UPS, I think it's a woman today. She's in the court right down the street, and I'm waiting for a box so I can make 2 deliveries tomorrow. And if she doesn't stop by my house, if I go running out of my house going, wait, don't.
You know what? It is so funny. I've been with Mary Kay 39 years, almost 40. I know it's crazy since I was a kid living at home with my mom and dad. But we still get excited about the UPS
Oh
man
my God.
coming.
Well, because we want our products to go to our customers. We want them to look and feel good. So yes, I have 2.
There's always some fun surprises or something new or something we're excited to deliver. So we do love that too.
She doesn't look like she's a familiar driver, so she might not understand where Hidden Glen is, where Creek Terrace is, or where, yeah.
You might not understand when you come bounding out of the door ready to.
But I'll give her a hand lotion sample in my business card though. Maybe I hope it's not a man. Just kidding.
Why doesn't he have hands? Just kidding.
No, I'm a woman.
Okay, I'm going to put on some mascara and this eye will be complete. You
So
know, the other great thing, I'm using the Black Brown Ultimate, which that's what I have in my makeup bag. And, but I usually use black, but for some reason I wanted to use the Black Brown, which is really a super dark black brown.
it's a nice black brown, and it's great for those people who maybe are blonde, or maybe it's for a younger girl who maybe she's starting out to wear makeup and the mother doesn't want like a jet black.
Hmm. The other thing is always to make sure you get the outside of your get all the lashes, of course. But when you do the outside and you make sure that you really build it, it actually lifts your eye. So Just a little fun tip. The other good thing about, or the other fun thing about Dawn and I doing these together is Dawn's a brunette who wears a lot. She has a lot more cool undertones in her skin. She's a lot more pink undertones. And I am kind of blonde, strawberry blondish. And I have a lot more warm undertones under my. So it's fun to see that there's a little bit of difference. We would love to see all kinds of people in this look. So if you want samples, let us know.
So Bonnie, that leads us to what is today?
June 1st.
So Bonnie, I think unless we tell people what's going on, we can't ask for help, correct? And I think
Correct.
this is mutual. Both of us have large June goals. Okay. And in Mary Kay, it's not just one person, it's a unit that does this. But in Mary Kay, as a consultant, we book appointments to sell the product. We book appointments to find our new team members, and then we teach and train those people. So that's what we're looking for this month is where might you fit? Might you fit as a customer, a hostess, or a team member? Because we will help you. And
Mhm.
my unit is racing to do its first $300,000 unit club. And that's a lot of cosmetics in a year, and especially a year that's ending up, in COVID. And it's been a rebuilding period from when COVID started. And I'm excited. It's fun to race for a goal. And Bonnie, we're cheering you on because you are going to be earning another.
Equinox, our unit has been a premier club unit for many years. This is actually our 18th Mary Kay card that we're earning. So, what a statement for the people that work with me. I mean, if you are part of my team, hats off to you. And if you'd like to be part of my team, I'd love you to be part of our team. But we are super excited. We are racing to that finish line, and it's just a great thing to be running as a team. So
Bonnie, what type of appointments do we host?
well, Dawn, we could do, oh my gosh, there's so many. We could do a facial in person, in a room, or in a Zoom, as you say.
Yep.
We could do, maybe you're someone who'd like to get some things free, or maybe you're just like I am. I'm like a party girl. I like to do group things. So you could invite some of your best girlfriends over, or your mom and your sister, and have a little makeup party, or you could sit on the deck on the patio and have a little patio party and do pedicures, waterless pedicures. And there's just so many different options. We have Facebook parties where what I think is so cool about that is you might do some, you might have a whole uh, address book of people who live outside of the area that you live in. You might be from another area, and you can actually virtually get together. You can all grab a beverage and a snacky and sit down and play makeup. We send the samples, and just it's a fun way to do it too. So there's just so many different options and of ways to connect women. And I just feel right now, women just love to connect. I think we have been put away for a while. and we are out, we're like with people, and it just feels good. And whether it's connecting on a Zoom or connecting in person, it's just warms my heart to be with people.
So Bonnie, what would you say if I was somebody who knew you and I said, Bonnie, man, I go to the grocery store, I go to the gas pump, and I'm your customer. What happens if I wanted to earn, say, $400 to $500 a month? What type
To
of
cover gas and groceries?
what type of just those, not that your insurance might have gone up, your kids' school activity has gone up. What type of people are we looking for?
Oh my gosh, what type of people are we looking for? You know what? It really can be anybody. Like, I mean, it could be young moms looking to get together. It could be college students that are out for the summer and maybe they want to connect with their roommates from afar. Or it could be,
Do,
I mean,
te-
it could
do teachers
family,
do teachers make
teachers. You know what? It's a great time for teachers. Yes, because they are off and they deserve pampering. They have been through They've been through a lot the last couple of years, so they really do deserve pampering. And I can't think of anybody who would really enjoy that more. So I think right now, and some people are working at home and they don't get to socialize with their friends. They're working at home, and it's a great way to
Bonnie,
for them to get together.
if somebody might be prize motivated, would would that would that be somebody that would be maybe good at joining Mary Kay?
Oh, joining Mary Kay, yeah, because oh my gosh, we have so many. We have this month especially. June is like our Super Bowl. It is like the finish line. It's like a marathon, the end of the race. It is just, it's exciting. It's fun to be part of the team. And whether you do it just a little bit or hang out just to get the positive vibes, but we are offering prizes this month. And I have to tell you, when I first started in Mary Kay, I went to my first Mary Kay meeting, and they were handing out little things, ribbons, prizes, whatever it was. And I remember sitting there kind of with my arms crossed, thinking, that's weird. I mean, I was just like such a snot about it. And I was like, that's weird. I need cash. I don't need a prize. But the funny thing is, oh my gosh, I remember it was like it was yesterday. But the funny thing, the great thing is that you get the prize and you get the cash that you earned while you were doing it. So it just is, it's fun to be recognized for doing a great job. It's fun to be
Bonnie,
recognized.
what happens if you are somebody who maybe might be thinking about retiring and realizes that maybe they want to do something fun, because this is fun, right? Um,
Mhm.
would that be a good thing to start maybe because they might want to do something after they're done with working?
Hmm. Well,
And
shout out to I'm going to shout out to Linda Guacus, who is in my unit,
that's
and
right.
she is retiring this month. And her plan when she started Mary Kay was this is what she wanted to do in her retirement. And I'm kind of at that age. I have friends retiring, and um, I don't talk about retiring because I don't have to. I like what I don't have to. It's flexible enough. But that's the cool thing about Mary Kay is that in retirement, what do people want in retirement? They need money, they want money,
And
and they
flex.
want flexibility to
Yep,
jump around, do whatever, take a vacation, go up north,
yep.
whatever. They just want to have that flexibility. And I think Mary Kay is the best for offering that. You can make money and still have that flexibility.
Yet it keeps your mind young because you're doing something
Yeah,
and
good
you're
point.
learning. Hmm.
And friends, you meet nice people. Just the camaraderie is such a great advantage to Mary Kay. I
Hmm.
can't imagine working at home and not having an outlet to have some friends, or retiring and not having an outlet to have some friends.
All right. So Bonnie,
Yeah.
next Wednesday, we're doing a put your face to bed.
Mhm.
And we're next week, Thursday is our first cash or prize giveaway night too. That
Oh
we'll be
my gosh, I can't wait to tell you guys about that. So watch for more details. We're having a couple prize giveaways this month. And who likes prizes?
talking.
Who loves giveaways? Who loves cash? Yeah.
All right, Bonnie. I love
Well
being
done,
around you. And tomorrow we should do lunch and learn.
because we didn't lunch and learn today. We did our glamour look. So let us know if you want skincare samples for next week's Put Your Face to Bed. Let
Yep.
us know if you want samples of this gorgeous glamour look. So we love and appreciate all of you. And thank you so much for watching.
And I'm leaving because my UPS, oh, she's driving. Oh, oh, shit.
Oh. Bye,
I'm
everyone.
going out there right now. All right. Thank you.